Hello, first graders. Welcome to our new English lesson. Please get your reading writing workshop book ready and let's start. We are on page 28 and this is unit 3, week 2, talking about watch it grow. This is our weekly concept and you know that the whole units we're talking about things, changes, and the big idea is changes overnight, growing. And we talked about things change such as human or animals or plants, and we listened to our story talking about when you plant a seed and how the change is happening over time. All right, the essential question, how do plants change as they grow? And here, what does the boy see growing? How it will change? Remember the video we saw when the plant changes from small seeds blossoming and become plant or fruit or tree that we can enjoy and eat it. We also learned a new word, blooming, sprout. We also learn about assist, and which is like help. We also have different words such as what else we have? Grasped and spied. So let's read. Ready, set, grow.
Ready, set, grow. Talk about it. What does the boy see growing? How will it change?
That's what we just explained, that he's looking at a small seed, it became a plant, and this plant, of course, in order to grow, need, as we know, need water, need soil, good soil, and they need sunlight. And of course, you need to take care of it and water it every day or once a week. It depends what kind. All right, let's turn the page and go to page 30 and 31 and see the words that we're going to cover for this lesson. So let's see. Green.
Green. Peas and beans are green.
Of course, more green vegetables, lettuce, cucumber, apples, so different vegetables and fruits. All right, so green, peas and beans are green. Okay, grow.
Grow. This is the word grow. Say it with me. Grow.
Let's read the sentence.
Grow. Plants get big when they grow.
And we see that sunflower. That's just a simple seed, but then when it grows, it's quite big and nice and colorful. Okay, the third word, pretty. The flowers are pretty colors, as you see the girls. So let's see.
Pretty. The flowers are pretty colors.
You see them really pretty in different varieties of colors and shapes and sizes as well. Number 4, should.
Should. Which seeds should I plant?
And you see in the picture that they have the soil, they have the tools, and they have bags with different seeds and asking question, which seeds should I plant? Then together.
Together. The children have fun riding their bikes together.
Okay. And last word. Water.
Water. Water comes out of the hose. Water. This is the word water. Say it with me. Water.
Okay, so these are the words that we have for page 30 and 31. Green, peas and beans are green. Grow, plants get big when they grow. As we said, we'll talk about things change. Pretty, the flowers are pretty colors. Should, which seeds should I plant? Together. Together we can pull the weeds, and then water comes out of the hose. So you know your turn, you see the sentence for each word, and then you make up another sentence. So you know the meaning, you have the sentence, then you can make up your own. Okay, so let's turn the page and go for our phonics, page 32 and 33. Long I.
Long I. The I consonant E spelling makes the long I sound, as in bite.
So I, then a consonant letter, then E. So vowel, consonant, and vowel. So the I consonant E spelling makes the long I sound as in bite. So when we say the long sound of a letter means I'm saying its name. So its name means like when you say the alphabet and you say I. We don't say the sound of that letter, we say the name of the letter. So the I consonant E spelling makes the long I sound as in bite. I. All right, let's listen to these words.
Likes. White. 5. Wines. Wide. Size. Ripe. Hide. Time. Drives. Prize. Shine.
All right, as you see now, all the words have the long I. So, and they underline the I, consonant, then E. So the I is long I, like likes, white, 5, wines, white, size, ripe, hide, time, drives, prize, shine. Let's listen one more time.
Likes. White. 5. Wines. Wide. Size. Ripe. Hide. Time. Drives. Prize. Shine.
Very good. So let's go for the sentence and read it. You can listen and read with the video.
5 fine pumpkins are on a vine. What size is the prize pumpkin?
So as we see, the underlines the I, consonant, E, that's a long I, in 5, fine, vine, size, prize. All right, your turn. Look for these words with the long I spelled I, consonant, E, in time to plant. So these are the words you will be seeing it in the story. And what we need to do, just read it or pay attention to. So we're gonna see time, mic, white, fine, 5, shines, vines, like, wild, bite, ripe, piles, yikes.
Your turn. Look for these words with long I spelled I consonant E in time to plant. Time. Mic. White. Fine. 5. Shines. Vines. Like. While. Bite. Ripe. Piles. Yikes.
All right, so let's turn the page and go for our story. All right, page 34 and 35.
Genre. Drama. Essential question. How do plants change as they grow? Read about how vegetable plants grow.
Okay, so the genre for this story is drama. It's a play. So the more we read and pay attention, the information you will learn and help you to understand the text and the selection. And for a play, or there's the drama, it's a play. It has a dialogue that's spoken by each character. So it's like a play. Each one have a different role and a different thing to say. So that's in a play. Can performed for an audience in a theater. And it has, of course, a beginning, middle, and end. So we're gonna see a dialogue that their characters, and each one will be saying something. All right, let's start.
Time to plant.
Okay, turn the page. These are the cast, so these are the characters that we're gonna see them in the story, and each one will be saying part or have a part. So let's listen to their names.
Cast. Beth. Mike. Gramps. Dad. Mom. Miss White. Narrator.
All right, so these are the people that will be part of our story. Let's start.
Beth. Dad, can we plant a garden? Dad. Yes, that will be fine. Gramps. We can plant vegetables. Mike. Yum, let's do it together.
Very good. So in the first page, we met Beth, the girl, Dad, Gramps, and Mike. Okay, let's turn the page.
Mom. Dad and I will dig. Mike. I will drop in 5 seeds. Gramps. I will set in green plants. Beth. And I will get water.
So as we see, it's a teamwork. Every member of the family have role to do. So one will put the seed, one will dig, one will take care of watering, and as you see the picture. So as we say, now it's a dialogue as people talking to each other.
Narrator. Days pass, the sun shines, rain plinks and plunks. Beth. I can spot buds on the vines. Dad. Sun and water made them grow.
All right, we learned this in science that plants need light and water in order to grow. And of course, we need to take care of it. Okay, turn the page.
Narrator. Days pass, the sun shines, rain drips and drops. Beth. The vegetables got big. Dad. We should pick them. Mom. Yes, it's time.
Very good.
Mike. I like to munch while I pick. I will take a bite. Yum. Gramps. Sun and water made them ripe.
Turn the page.
Narrator. They pick piles and piles. Beth. Yikes, that's a lot. Mike. We can't eat them all. Gramps. I think I have a plan. Mike. This bag is for you. Miss White. They are such pretty vegetables, thank you. Beth. Sun and water made them grow.
So as we learn that, first of all, we saw too many good examples for this story, that family work together, teamwork. They split jobs, so one will be digging, one will be putting seeds, one will be watering, one will be collecting vegetables and fruits. They know what plants need, and they share with their neighbors. They have lots, as you say, they harvest, they have lots of fruits and vegetables because they work hard and they make sure that their plants had enough sun and water to grow. As we say, the topic and the main idea for the whole unit, for this unit, the main idea for the unit, that things change over time. And then for this lesson, or for this week, the weekly concept is things change. Plants, how do plants change and they grow? So we saw that from planting a seed, taking care of it, and then at the end we have a garden full of fruits and vegetables, and they know it's too much for them to eat, so they decided to do even better thing, that share it with their neighbor. And as we see, Miss White was one of the characters for this play. We know that play means it's like they have a different character, or it's a dialogue that between characters, and of course they take turn. It has a beginning of a story, a middle, and it has an end. And of course, I'm sure you watch a performance something like that on a theater. So let's see our comprehension.
Sequence. Events in a story or a play happen in a certain order or sequence. The events are the plot of the story. Find text evidence. Find the first thing that happens in Time to Plant. Beth, Dad, can we plant a garden? Dad, yes, that will be fine. Gramps, we can plant vegetables. Mike, yum, let's do it together.
So for the comprehension for this lesson, it's sequence, and sequence is events in a story or in a play that happen in certain orders. So when we say in order or sequence, mean these events have a beginning, have a middle part, and then it has an ending. And when I say retell the story, you need to re-say it or retell it using your own words, but the events and the action should be in order or in sequence, like what happened first. As we see here in page 37, Beth said, Dad, can we plant a garden? So this is how it starts. This is the beginning. And then the family decided to do that. So the dad agreed with it. So let's see page 45. So this is like the order of the sequence of the story. First, the family plants a garden. Next, the plants get big and grow. Then the family picks the vegetables. Last, they share their vegetables with their neighbor, Miss White. So when we say about the sequence, it's like what happened first, next, then you can add more details, and then last, what was the conclusion, or how did the story end? So that's when we say first, you say something first, like as we say in this part, the children decided to plant a garden. Their parents helped them. They plant the seed. They watched the seed grow to a big plant. Then the plant became grown ripe vegetables. They picked up the vegetables, and then they decided to share because they had enough. They shared with their neighbor. So that's when we talk about sequence or events that happen in specific order, that you need to say what happened first, next, can add more details, then the last or the conclusion or the end. All right. That's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.